Hey guys, it is me, Dr. Ayers, coming back to This is really messy. Sorry, ignore the plastic tub behind me. Oh well. Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Ayers. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I have got another new song this week, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. Before I do though, I wanted to let you know that I'm planning on making more videos as the new year comes out, not less. So if you enjoy the things that I've been putting on here, let me know in the comments below the kind of things that you are interested in seeing me do more videos of. I'm also curious to know if there's anything other than new music you guys are interested in. Given what I do as a music educator, I think that there's a lot of different things that I could talk about. Like, for example, I have a video about organizing your choral library that a lot of people have liked. I've thought about doing an updated version that includes another template. I've thought about doing a video on how to find free music on CPDL and other websites that's gonna work for your choir. Ideas about arranging or composing, interesting facts about the changing voice, or even how to find your own vocal range or the vocal range of an entire group of people in less than 10 minutes. That's something I can teach you how to do. Anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you feel like I could be doing better for you as a composer, teacher, music educator, whatever. I want to be a resource for you in addition to having this as an outlet for my own creative expression as a composer. Which actually brings me to this week's song. This week's song is called Winter Thrush. I actually wrote it at the turn of the new year. My inspiration for this piece was that classic Something Told the Wild Geese by Sherry Porterfield. If you're a middle school choir director out there, you know that piece, and if you don't, you should. This song is about that, but it's kind of laced with influences from some of my favorite contemporary bands like Fleet Foxes or even the Decemberists and other kind of like going way back to like the British folk groups of the 1960s who were inspired by like actual folk songs that were collected by Alan Lomax. I love the way these tunes sort of play with time. Like, they weren't composed, they were just developed, right? And so they have these weird time signatures and some odd shifts and things that you wouldn't necessarily expect. And that was the inspiration for this kind of piece. Thematically, this song is basically just about looking for sources of hope and strength and joy, knowing that things are going to get better, but that they aren't right now, which is something that I think a lot of us can identify with in the new year. This piece could work with a 3-part men's group or any combination of voices, honestly. There are narrow ranges, there are things that sit low, and there's things that sit in the upper register. Try playing around with the octaves of it and seeing if there's something like this that could work for your group. There's also lots of opportunity to add extra instrumentation. I scored it for voices and guitar, but you could just as easily improvise on the piano on this or add some light percussion, movement, whatever you like. Due to the fact that there are some kind of rapid melismas and the parts are a little bit wider, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for middle school voices straight away, although if you've got the kids, you could do it. I don't know, maybe. I think the middle school tone, which is kind of naturally a little bit more straight-toned, could actually work really well on this piece as well. Finally, I feel the need to just say this. I'm not an audio engineer, so these demo recordings that I'm putting out here, they are my best effort to approximate what it can sound like just here in my house. But realize that the sound quality and all of that stuff, I wish it could be better, but we're in the middle of a pandemic. If you have any suggestions for things that I can do to make these recordings better quality, if you have advice, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I hope you guys enjoy my song for the new year, Winter Thrush. Wintry morning, the flecking of orange, the birds are leaving as they fly. Gold white and silver, they beckon me. How they're leaving from the rush of summer into the blush of spring. There's much you often forget the thrush on pendulum swing ere the coming of spring and a new migration. Somehow they sense it, a world without fences above the nation. From the rush of summer wind to the blush of spring, there's so much you often forget, the thrush on winter's wing. Oh, and so I go wintering, 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 and on I go. And on I go, and on I go, and on I go, and on I go. In the rush of summer wind to the blush of spring, there's so much you often forget, the thrush on winter's wing. And so I go wintering, and so I go wintering, and so I go wintering, and so I go Hi everybody, that's the end of the demo. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is very cold and gray outside right now, but I keep looking for places where I can get inspiration, and that's sort of what this song is about. Maybe you'll find a reason to do it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Do you see any potential for this that I might have missed? Other cool ideas for how you could use this piece? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. To get the free score for this piece, go to my website using the link in the description below and use the promo code MIGRATION for 100% off. If you happen to miss that, or if you find another piece through my back catalog that you're interested in doing, you can use the code INTHISTOGETHER on my website to get half off every single thing on my website from now until the end of June. I want to write music of all different styles that is sung and performed by people across the country, and I can really only do that with you guys' support. So to that end, I actually want to take a minute to say thank you. Rex, who's one of my new Patreon subscribers, sent me a message over the break when I asked him, how did he find out about my Patreon page? And he said this: "Hey Braden, I purchased the score to Request from you several years ago after seeing it on YouTube." He's referring to the video where I proposed to my now husband, Ryan. We've been together for over 3 years. Everything's awesome, but if you watch the video, just know that the choir sounds really horrible because they were all crying from happiness, including me. Anyway, Rex says, "I've followed you off and on ever since. When you mentioned Patreon, I went to their website and thought, what a cool, neat concept." And then he says, "I happen to think you're incredibly talented, creative, and inspirational." He doesn't know me. Plus, Rex says, "Having been a public school teacher when I first started out, I wanted to help encourage the journey you're on." He says, "I now write for network television, my dream, but I wouldn't have gotten here without help from others, so I'm just trying to give back a little. I love your videos. I love the focus on middle school music and your unending energy and enthusiasm," although you can't see the concealer that I'm wearing to make it look like I've got unending energy and enthusiasm. As I said, inspirational. Thank you. Anyway, that's how I found my way to your page and Patreon. Hope it's a great 2021 for you. Congrats on your PhD too. No small feat. Aw, thank you so much. If you, like Rex, find any value in what I'm doing and want to just do something to help me make this a more sustainable life for myself, please consider visiting me at patreon.com/BradenAyers. Eventually, that's going to be the hub where I give away all of my demo scores for free, so you get them automatically anytime I write something new. And I'm also thinking about doing things for my Patreon subscribers exclusively, things like behind-the-scenes videos, extra parts, instrumental parts, teaching tracks, teaching lessons, anything that you guys think might be helpful. I'm interested in doing it, but I can only do it with you guys' support. Please help me make my dream of writing quality music a reality. I thank you so much for checking out this video, and I look forward to seeing you again next week where I will have another new song for you. Bye.